Hey, Laura.
Hey, Seth.
This is Laura from ADHD, the ADHDvillage.com. And you can get freebies down here if you wish. And this is a freebie we have for you in the summit. And if you like what we're doing at Executive Function Summit, please share the URL with some people today. So, Laura, before I even introduce you, I always ask people, what are we going to learn this year in the summit from you? So, what are we going to talk about this year in TEFOS?
Hmm. I'm going to share with you my love you parenting technique, which is a beautiful way to build connection and have more calm in your family.
Thank you. And when you meet people and they say, well, what's your job? How do you help families or students, like
Mm-hmm.
in this case, moms? How do you help people? What's your job?
Mm-hmm.
How do you respond to that?
My job is to like talk and listen and to guide. And it's actually really magical. And and I don't say it lightly, but um I have the privilege to work with these incredible parents, mostly moms, who are raising these amazing kids who just need a little bit of extra love, support, compassion. And often these moms are feeling burnt out, overwhelmed because it can be a lot. But when they learn these techniques, like the love you technique, and they start implementing the strategies, it's magical. Like they feel lighter, they feel happier, and when they're feeling lighter and happier and empowered, it the ripple effect in their family, that's where the magic really happens. Like their kids are noticing that their moms are calmer. um the kids behavior improves dramatically when the moms start using these techniques. So it really is, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I feel very privileged to be able to coach these moms.
And when somebody asks you your why do you do this
Mm.
work? How did you get into this? When did you know doing this work mattered to you? What do you say?
Oh my goodness. So I've been teaching for over 23 years, and 10 of those years was in special education. So I've always had a big heart for teaching kids with ADHD and learning disabilities and anxiety. Then I became a mom and had two kids with ADHD. And I was then also diagnosed with ADHD. And even though I was a special ed teacher with a whole like toolbox full of tools, I was feeling like really, really overwhelmed and emotionally dysregulated. And often I felt like I just couldn't manage it. I like just completely like drowning in overwhelm. And then I found a better way. I started working with a life coach and learned all these beautiful techniques and things like as they shifted for me, things shifted in my family. And I noticed like my relationship with my kids and the connections were so much stronger and deeper and more loving. And even the relationship between my husband and I improved, the relationship between my kids improved. And when I saw how this was shifting and changing for me, I thought, oh my goodness, like this is powerful. Like, and I want to share this with other moms because it doesn't have to be as hard as it was. And even teachers who have all these tools and strategies can struggle, but it doesn't have to be. I used to have the thought that my family has ADHD, therefore life will just be harder for us, period, the end. And I had kind of given up. And now I think, wow, like life with ADHD is really, it's exciting. It's like we have so many creative outlets and creative possibilities. And um, our ADHD is what created the ADHD village and has built this whole community. So, um, yeah, so it's really shifted my mindset, and I've had the opportunity to connect with thousands of families, and it's been a really beautiful experience.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Laura. And thank you, parents, for being here. And if you like what we're doing at TEFOS, the Executive Function Online Summit, please share executivefunctionsummit.com with somebody right now. You can snag that URL. But thank you, Laura, so much.
Thank you. Bye, parents. Love you.